band Super Crazy, please.
All right, so I'm sure most of y'all remember the Steel Toe Morning Show from when they tried to come in and grift off the DSP/detractor community. But they didn't seem to find much success from it, and so they moved on. And to be honest, I couldn't really tell you what they were doing because I didn't pay attention to them. Every now and then, I'd see a clip or someone would post something, and I'd be like, oh, those fucking guys again. But a couple of months ago, I saw a picture of him and his wife in a hot tub with Nick Rekieta and his wife. And by the way, part 2 of Nick Rekieta becoming Dark Side Phil is already being worked on, and it'll be the next video out. But I saw pictures and clips of them all in the hot tub together, and I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Why would they post this? But whatever, they're all adults, and they weren't doing anything illegal. But when you post stuff like that, you open yourself up to people speculating about things. And one of the things that people latched onto was that they were all swinging with each other. And again, only speculation, no proof whatsoever, but still, Rekieta has a reputation. And Aaron and his wife have stories out there about them, but I'm not going to repeat it because it's only one side. So shortly after the hot tub extravaganza, it seemed like his wife became the permanent co-host of the show, and she was even willing to strip in order to bring donations in. Again, nothing wrong with it because they are adults, but when you put stuff out there like that, it leads to speculation. So some time goes by, and all of a sudden, the wife disappears from the show. Then we start seeing random people co-hosting, and I'm still not watching every day, but Elissa Clips is posting about it, Kino Casino is covering it, and Null is talking about it as well. So all the angles are pretty much covered. And this brings us to the current day, where the host, Aaron, has brought in a person that I'm calling the Grim fucking Reaper. Because ever since this guy started co-hosting, which has only been a couple of days, this show and possibly Aaron's life is falling off a cliff. So the Grim Reaper is doing what he does, which is co-hosting terribly and sucking the life out of everything, which somehow attracts another Grim Reaper by the name of Mersh. Now, Mersh and Aaron are allegedly friends, so he's a mod on their stream. And he decides to throw a couple of donations in, which leads to Grim Reaper on Grim Reaper violence. And if you've never seen two Grim Reapers battle it out, it's not a pretty sight.
Is that my Mersh? Go to channel. Is that? It certainly is.
Well,
wow.
Him.
Mersh with terse words for Johnny. How much does the co-host job pay? Because this dude sucks.
Well, how about you get fucked?
Mersh doesn't like you, dude.
Oh boy, Mersh doesn't like me. What am I gonna do?
Don't make me get in between the two of you.
In between the two of us, I don't give a shit. I've been fucking putting in a lot of work and helping out and a lot of shit. How much does the Mersh of this job suck? Oh no, I'm fucking pissed.
Uh-oh.
Like, well, you want to just fucking come out at me? You want to come out at me for what?
Speak on it.
I'm not doing good enough for you? Well, too fucking bad. I'm kind of, I don't know, working 3 jobs, helping a friend out. How about you go fucking suck a dick, you piece of shit? Oh, I'm not entertaining the guy who's so fucking drunk he's still up at 5 in the morning? Whoopity-doo.
Did you send a rant against someone with whoopity-doo?
Yeah. Because like I said, I've been working a lot. And I am getting sick of people like, oh, this guy's not doing a good enough job. Well, who fucking gives a shit? I'm doing the best I can for everything I've got to do. I've got to do his show 3 days a week. I got to do my show 5 days a week. And now I'm DJing 2 days a week to make fucking ends meet. So how about if you don't like it, you don't fucking watch it? Oh, this dude sucks. Fuck off.
I'm giving away old Bits and Subs shirts today if anyone wants to throw in $20.
Dude, like I said, I'm getting fucking...
Just here, we're going to let you vent. We're going to let you, this is, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you leaving? You taking a break? Yeah. Holy shit. For those of you who like the old school radio stuff, that was a moment. Thanks a lot, Mersh, you fucking dick. Bad Luck Boy says, I commend your work ethic, but you suck. He's going to come back and yell at you again. He's going to fuck your shit up.
So the Prince of Darkness himself hobbles away from the show because the Antichrist told him that he sucks. Now, I'm only breaking it up here because we're going to play another 2-minute clip, and I just didn't want it to drag on forever. But pay close attention to the next part because the son of Lucifer, also known as Aaron, is going to say something very interesting. And I promise you, it'll come back up later in the video. But in the meantime, let's return to our episode of The Three Stooges.
Can you believe all this excitement? We're only a half hour into today's show.
Anybody who wants to call me as soft as a piece of fucking paper, I dare you to live my life for one fucking day, you'd blow your brains out.
He said toilet paper, not
Toilet
regular
paper.
paper.
Oh, boy, I didn't quote the fucking drunk cat lover, right? Fuck me.
Drunk cat lover. Hold on. Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah, it checks out. I've had one stream where I passed out. We had to turn it off. How many do we have with him going crazy? Oh, I don't know. We don't keep it up. Okay. I can't even speak straight now. I really...
Speak on it, son. The floor is yours.
I'm sick of this shit. I'm working too much. I have to do 2 DJ gigs next week. I found out last fucking week. I can't, and then people are like, oh, you suck. Well, then you come fucking do this shit for the amount of money I get, for the amount of time I put in. You suck. I don't get to fucking sleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking... Look, one thing I definitely miss about radio is that you get to deal with, you know, real people. There's certain lines. People don't cross them. They don't...
And I'm not pissed because Mersh is saying I suck. I'm pissed because I'm sick of the I suck comments. It's a fucking balloon that I've been keeping shut. And I'm sick, like, oh, you suck. You guys don't fucking do this shit. You don't get up every day and do this. You don't do the fucking shows here, then go home and prep a show and do another show.
If I'm pleased with your performance, why does it matter what Mersh says?
For the most part, it doesn't. But then when someone pays $5 to make you say it, like, that's the thing.
I have subreddits.
Yeah.
And different websites and all these things that not only talk about the fact that I suck fucking cock all the time, that I'm fucking terrible.
Right.
I mean, these are places that I'm getting divorced and April's dead or April's not in the house or, here's one from the last 6 months. Nick Rekieta and I are fucking each other.
Right.
Is one I've read over and over. Fucking each other's wives, fucking this person, fucking Gino, Keanu, fucking them all day long. Just apparently I'm slaying pussy.
We'll see about that, my friend. But if you want to watch the full 11-minute video, it'll be linked down in the description because they just kept going on and on. So the Grim Reaper has his meltdown and the show falls off of a cliff. Now, you'd think that would be a sign to maybe bring on a different co-host. Apparently, this guy has a lot of shit going on in his life, and he can't deal with people trolling. But a few days go by, and the Grim Reaper is still there. But instead of having another meltdown, it's Aaron's turn to reveal some behind-the-scenes information.
Particular meetings I go to on Sundays. I got therapy on Tuesdays. Now I going to church on Sunday mornings. I'm turning into a fucking
What are you,
country.
turning into me? Jesus.
Do a country song here. A pending divorce. A pending divorce. Oh, guys, Steel Toe's about to get fun. Slam says, say it again. That'll make it true. You think I'm fucking lying? You think I just lie to you guys like that? Devil Pup says, there's the new rumor. It's not a rumor. I just said it. I just told you guys. And you're not going to believe me?
Which is weird for how long it was fake and a rumor, and
yeah,
you denied it, and they wouldn't. But you just can't win.
God damn! I try to tell you guys the truth. Just because you guys all jumped the gun on the rumor doesn't mean that the rumor can't be true eventually. SC Motorsport says, "Why even bring it up?" I think it's important to just acknowledge it and tell the audience. I think it's something that, you know, look, we have trolls who watch this show, and eventually this paperwork was going to be filed somewhere, and they were going to find it. So I'd rather just let everyone know, tell them it's not a big deal, and we go on that way. Cole S. says, Aaron, do you think it would have been different if she was never on the show? I thought that at first, but I've been thinking, and no. I think it's really... I think we would have wanted different things out of life in general. I think we grew. She was 24, 25 when I met her. I was 32, 33. And I think we just kind of, the branches just kind of grew in opposite directions is all. And I'm not going to speak for anyone else. I'm happy with the direction I'm going. So that's fine.
So that clip was only 5 days after the first one that we listened to. 5 days. And if you paid attention closely to the other clip, I told you he was going to say something that would turn out to be very interesting.
I have subreddits.
Yeah.
And different websites and all these things that not only talk about the fact that I suck fucking cock all the time, that I'm fucking terrible.
Right.
I mean, these are places that I'm getting divorced and April's dead, or April's not in the house, or here's one from the last 6 months. Nick Rekieta and I are fucking each other.
Right.
Is one I've read over and over. Fucking each other's wives.
What do you know? I believe the term I'm looking for right now is, isn't it Shawn Michaels? And look, man, people's private lives are their private lives, but when you're hot tubbing it with other couples, when your wife is stripping on stream for donations, people are going to speculate about shit. And you don't get to come on stream and say, oh, people are making up shit about me all the time, that I'm getting divorced and that we're fucking each other's wives. And then 5 days later, while the Grim Reaper is just sitting there, admit that the first part of it is true. Well, then why isn't the second part true? And what about the third and the fourth part? Now, at the end of the day, they're all adults. And if he wants to keep broadcasting this shit show, then by all means, go ahead and keep Baphomet as your co-host. And trust me, we'll all keep laughing at it. But do us a favor. Don't come on stream and complain that people are spreading lies about you while you're giving them all the ammunition that they need. It doesn't work like that, buddy. All right, and that's pretty much it for the video, but we are going to end with a special clip that someone tagged me in recently. And when I saw it, it cracked me the fuck up and brought back some memories. So special shout out to Chaos Realm 02 for this legendary Steel Toe Morning Show clip. The next video will be Say Hello to Nick Side Phil. I'll talk to y'all in a couple of days. Let's fucking go.
I do. 180 away from the goal. Super Crazy says, what charity is it for? Steel Toe Media Incorporated, so I can pay the 4 people who work for us, pay corporate taxes, which are so much fun, and take a salary for myself. And pay for the prizes we're going to do on the prize night tonight and everything else. So yes, the contributions, the donations, that is how this show supports itself. Super Crazy. Thank you very much, buddy. The goal is basically the break-even point. What we do is we take the ad revenue money and stuff like that, and that's the profit. We just try to make what it takes to run this show from the audience. So if you guys feel like chipping in, please do. Forgotten Lolcow says, ban Super Crazy, please. Okay, I'm interested to hear why. I'm interested to hear why. I like this when we get new listeners and they have beefs with other new listeners that come in at the same time. I'm really interested now. You've got me sucked in to this
He just
Super
keeps
Crazy
typing
drama.
romance cat over and over again.
Who does?
That Super Crazy guy.
Super Crazy keeps writing romance cat?
Yeah, he's written it like 3 or 4 times. I think,
All right,
maybe.
Super Crazy. I haven't noticed it because we were talking about fun shit. Are you going to promise that you'll stop writing romance cat for whatever fucking reason?
That's the Forgotten Lolcow romance cat.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, Super Crazy.
I looked at him comment, like he actually, like, when I noticed it like the second or third time, I was like, time to pay less attention to chat and time to go more into the Ellis shit.
Yeah. Super Crazy says, what did I do? Apparently you were just writing romance cat a bunch, and now our listeners are writing romance cat. So yeah, you know what? I'm glad I was out of the chat for a while. I'll put it that
right?
way. Yeah.
Feels good.
All right, can we get a little late rally going here? Let's see. Let's see if anyone's feeling generous. We stopped the show to rattle the cans and do a little beggary. There you go. $180 away from the goal. Let's romance cat our way into this 180. There's the PayPal link in the chat. Click it. Chip in a few bucks. If you feel like becoming a VIP, it's $250 in a week. You get all 3 of our teams.